Hello, I'm Marta Zahari. I'm gonna share with you guys the journey of outdoor recreation skill and management class that I had take this semester through this blog. Let's go.
Okay, so this is our first class, and they're our supporting lecturer, Sir Adam Afif. So, as usual, during the first class, we introduce ourselves and we have been briefed regarding our course outline for the whole semester. From this class, we found out that we will have a final camp, and Sir Adam has already informed us to prepare with the paperwork and all for that camp on the first class. Then we have been introduced with the noting. Moving on to the next seminar, we will learn about high rope activities. Basically, we will taught how to descend and how to give commands using the anchor. It definitely took me some time to get the hang of it, and well, here's the consequences. My friends ended up hanging there for too long. The next seminar, we did kayaking. Oh, actually, this was our fourth seminar. Our third seminar was held online, but for both sessions, we were introduced to kayaking. We finally got to practice it in the fourth seminar. It was my first time trying kayaking, and I'm in love. I enjoyed so much, especially while messing around with my classmates.
Jangan main langgar-langgar Nak langgar kau.
Now, we come to the most memorable part, our final camp. Remember when I mentioned that our lecturer informed us about this camp during the first seminar? Well, the paperwork was completed along the way. I was assigned as the director for this final camp project, and I am beyond grateful to have such amazing classmates who helped me a lot with the paperwork and all the camping preparations. We chose Putrajaya campsite for our camp. After a briefing, we got straight to pitching our tents. Alia and I were a bit clueless at first, but thankfully, our classmates helped us out. Once everything was set up, we sorted things out together before jumping into our first activity, wall climbing. Before starting, we had a briefing on wall climbing. This was my first time ever trying it, and let me tell you, it wasn't easy. I didn't manage to finish it, but it was still a challenging yet fun experience. Definitely something I need to work on and try again. After wall climbing, we prepared our high tea and dinner. This was the first meal we cooked together, and with such fun classmates, everything feels so enjoyable. Once dinner was settled, we were introduced to orienteering. I had never heard of orienteering before, but I found out that there are even competition for it. That night, we only covered the theory part while sipping hot tea because it was raining, and honestly, we were all exhausted. We were so ready to doze off. The next morning, we prepared and had breakfast together before starting our next activity. Any guesses on what it was? It is water rafting. To be honest, I was hoping for white water rafting, but considering the season at that time, it would have been too risky, so instead we did water rafting in Putrajaya. Before we started, we had a briefing and we were taught water confidence and survival skills. It was so much fun. Honestly, I love any activities that involve water. In the evening, we prepare our high tea and starting getting ready for our BQ night before doing orienteering.
Ya Allah, apa ni? Kesedapan!
This time, orienteering was actually our test, and we still don't know our results yet. Hopefully, I did well. Orienteering wasn't as easy as I thought. It is really tricky. After orienteering, we continued with our BBQ night. The food was great, the company was amazing, and the whole atmosphere was just unforgettable. That night was even more special because it was one of our classmates' birthday. Happy birthday to Hanif! After the BBQ, we gathered around the campfire, taking the opportunity to spend more time together, since we are PJJ students and only meet about 5 times per semester. This was a rare chance to bond, get to know each other better, and just have fun. The night went on until we finally dozed off. On the last day, we woke up early and prepared our breakfast together. We made and enjoyed some delicious spaghetti before packing up, cleaning everything, and checking out. The last task of the camp was cleaning our tents, but I didn't manage to record that part. Once we got back to UiTM, we immediately unpacked, had lunch, and cleaned the tents together, and officially wrap up our camp experience. For our final seminar, we had Madam Chi with us, and oh my, I love her. She has such an incredible energy and spirit. Thank you, Madam, for taking the time to share your knowledge with us, especially about nothing. And that's it. That's everything that happened throughout this course. I truly enjoy every moment of it.